probably they cannot afford that much time. But for the arts stream and others, we must have it as an essential subject in our curriculum. And even today, I was just mentioning to Vice-Chancellor also, that we must have National Credit Corps as an important subject of our study, along with our study. And you know the responsibility that will come on your shoulders, as I could see that most of you should be getting a commission in the army. Because I myself, really speaking, when I was NCC cadet, and I was very judged as the best cadet in this entire undivided Punjab then, and later on, because of my C certificate, there was an opportunity to enter the Indian Commission, and I, as told by this very briefing, that I got commissioned in 1962, about 6 months prior to our actual commission, which would have been in the month of June '63. We were thrown into battle 6 months earlier. But because of the NCC training, I remember I did not find any problem during my IMA days. So my first recommendation to each cadet will be that carry on this training with you. And as I could find out that you are so receptive to rehearsals. When you do receptive to rehearsals, you will be also receptive to the training schedule. And rather than getting into any unproductive activities, getting into the bad company, or getting into the problem of this drunkenness that has entered into our areas, particularly the border areas of touching Punjab, and now also in Himachal, I am very apprehensive that it is there to, I think, destroy our national culture and our national defense. This is the best form of winning a country. Break their culture, destroy their civilization, destroy their ethos of humanity. And that is how you are seeing all around the world. The people are not really, they are not at all bothered as to what is the focus of our children, where they are going wrong. That is why I once again feel that there is a necessity of introducing National Cadet Corps in our curriculum, whichever way we can gradually, and make it a sort of national movement and train this reservoir of such a vast reservoir, trained reservoir, into a second or third line of defense for the country. I will also prepare a concept paper for our own cabinet. And I feel that the way Colonel Sanjay Shandil had given this time, and rather his own concept of training, we must remember one thing. He as Commandant has conveyed certain things to you. You must not forget. I also remember during our time, there was never a full colonel. The Commandant used to be only a major. That was a senior most rank that time. Gradually the armed forces have now come to this stage that the commanding officer of an armored regiment is your commandant now, who is there with you. So this sort of thing should be in your mind. Always carry this message, what all you are told. I saw your program. It was full of activities. And this exactly is the pattern when you go for a training. I could see your firing standard. A very thin-looking girl who, I don't remember the name, but I saw it was in a group, I think, hardly 2 centimeters group. I found so very good. I must compliment the girl for that. आपको तो अर्जुन का आशीर्वाद है, जिसे मछली की आंख नजर आती थी भाई, और कुछ भी नजर नहीं आता. At such a young age, if your focus is that much, you will become a very good ARA firer and will go into various competition. In fact, what all you have carried from this routine, which is almost 10 to 12 hour routine, I saw a very good routine has been drafted, a very good time frame has been given to you. और आपको सीखना भी क्या है, अपने आप को सुव्यवस्थित बनाना, समय का सदुपयोग करना, वही खाना जो आपको शारीरिक और मानसिक रूप में अच्छा बनाए, वही रूटीन फॉलो करनी जिससे आप आगे की बात सोचें, स्वस्थ और सशक्त चिंतन के धनी बने। मैं समझता हूँ इन सब चीज़ों का और इस ट्रेनिंग का तभी फायदा है अगर आप अपने पूरे जीवन में इस जो आपने रूटीन देखी यहाँ पे 10-12 घंटे की, उसे दिमाग में रखें। वेदर यू आर ए स्टूडेंट of literature or you are a student of science or whatever discipline you are